11th order of the day is a motion on need to release funds to the Federal Roads Maintenance Agency to rehabilitate federal roads in the 6 geopolitical zones, standing in the name of Honorable Nnolim Nnaji. Honorable Nnaji is invited to move the motion.
I represent in Kano East and West Federal Constituency from Enugu State. Mr. Speaker, my motion is on the need to release funds to Federal Road Maintenance Agency, FEMA, to rehabilitate federal roads across the 6 geopolitical zones in Nigeria. The House notes that by virtue of the provision of Section 7 of the Federal Road Maintenance Agency Act 2002, FEMA is required to ensure efficient and effective maintenance of all existing federal trunk roads. Also note that at the moment, majority of the roads in the 6 geopolitical zones are in deplorable conditions, constituting nightmare to travelers. Concerned that in the next few days, the 2019 December festive period would commence as Nigerians will be traveling to their various towns and villages in the 6 geopolitical zones to celebrate with their families and loved ones. Worried that over 95% of Nigerians rely on transportation by road since it's cheaper than traveling by air, and the only functional rail line at the moment is overcrowded on Abuja-Kaduna rail line. Aware that one of the predicaments of FEMA in fulfilling its statutory mandate of ensuring efficient and effective maintenance of federal roads is lack of adequate funding. Also aware that in year 2019 budget, the sum of 24,699,470,715 was allocated to FEMA for capital projects, and only few percentage of the said amount was released for capital projects up to date. Convinced that if funds are urgently released to FEMA by the Federal Ministry of Finance and the Akadajara Federation out of the amount allocated to FEMA in the 2019 budget, it will go a long way to address the condition of the roads in the 6 geopolitical zones before December 2019 festive season. Cognizant that if money is not released to FEMA and nothing is done to rehabilitate the roads before the commencement of December 2019 festive season, Nigerians will undergo avoidable stress, gridlocks, loss of lives and properties occasioned by bad and dangerous roads, and the negative effects of such occurrence on national development is better imagined than experienced. Resolved, 1, to urge the federal government to direct the Minister of Finance and Office of Accountant General of Federation to release funds to FEMA to commence rehabilitation of federal roads in the 6 geopolitical zones immediately before the 2019 festive season. Mandate the Committee on FEMA and Legislative Compliance to ensure compliance and report back within 2 weeks for further legislative action. I so move. Very soon, in the next few days, we will commence the end of year season, which most people will start going back to their different locations. People will start going back to their villages for the end of year celebrations. And Mr. Speaker, the situation, our road situation is very bad, considering the fact that, like I said, that the cost of flights is almost high, more than the roads. So I believe that if FEMA can be mobilized to go back and do the rehabilitation of the roads, it will be easier for people going to their different locations to drive safely. You recall that even when we went to Ondo for a function of one of our colleagues, some of us did not make it to the venue because of bad roads. So, Mr. Speaker, I believe that almost all of us here, we have these experiences, we have encountered these experiences, and the only solution to it is to urge federal government to see what they can do to release funds to FEMA, at least, if not for anything, from between end of this month and middle of next month, so that they can fix the major roads for people to have access to go to their different villages to enjoy their end of the year's celebration. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I'm appealing that my colleagues should support this motion so that we can all enjoy our end of the year. Thank you.
A prayer for 1 minute silence. And can we just quickly recognize the victims? Rest in peace.